first. My name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Black Series Edition. I'm happy because we got internet. The tech guy is on vacation, so he won't be there. He won't be back for a month. Yeah, he won't be back for a month. But at least everything's there to go online. And his first and second floor does have internet, and this is where I was at downstairs doing testing out the picture frames for downstairs, showing them off. Because again, no one saw what we were doing. Well, some people saw what we were doing upstairs, but not a lot of people, not the whole entire bottom floor. So set up a screen. They had me set up a screen, put it downstairs. And this is where they have a section for kids. So they have a nice school over there, and this building's really pretty big. So they have a section there for the kids. So the kids can learn after school programs, stuff like that. They got a nice summer program for the kids. So it's really nice. So I was down there setting everything up, hooked up the projector. Should have bought a fire stick with me. I gotta start carrying fire sticks on me everywhere I go. But I didn't have a fire stick on me, so I had to go back home, pick up the fire stick. Thank goodness the place is only 6 minutes from my place. So the black Cinemax looks absolutely amazing. Now we're going to do a much bigger screen. So I'm going to get the, let me see what we need for this. Because the projector has to be mounted up high so the kids don't mess with it. So we're going to do an ultra short throw setup and we're going to mount it to the wall. Well, they're going to mount it to the wall. I'm not going to do the mount work. They have their own maintenance screw in there. It does that kind of work. So they're going to mount the projector in. I just have to pick it up, set everything up, hide all the cables and wires so the kids don't mess with it, get curious. And we're going to set up a big screen in there for them. Tomorrow I'm going back to the other I'm going back to the other place because there's a big project I'm working on over there. Can't talk much about it. It's a bit of a big surprise. So tomorrow I'll be uploading videos on the other site because I'm going to be over there doing some work. And also too, I want to inspect the projectors that they ordered. We're going to paint up the screen, dry, and display it right there. So we can see how the technology is going to function and work. They've already seen some of the stuff we have already and they're very happy with it. But we're going to do a couple of paint on demonstrations over there while we're over there and setting up. So over here, right now, this is, like I said, this is in the school area. We're definitely going to be putting a screen up in here for the kids. This is what I'm talking about by school districts can save a lot of money because instead of them going out and spending money for new projectors every year or wherever time they buy them, they do spend money for more advanced projectors because they can't see the screen. They're using white screens. A white screen is going to have an extremely difficult time picking up in a classroom. And this is why our technology comes in handy because, again, they don't have to spend a lot of money. So the projector we're getting for this is going to be an ultra short throw, which I need to look that up too. Real quick. I need a mount for that projector. Let me see. And I need a mount for it. Let me see. Okay. So we're doing this setup for the kids setup for pretty much nothing. I mean, basically I'm doing it for free anyway because it's for kids. Why not? So we're going to do a 160 screen, maybe larger. We're going to mount to the wall and we're going to code our technology in. And they're going to have an amazing looking screen with a projector that's going to cost them next to nothing. So let me go in and see what the mount would cost for this because I need the mount for this projector. And this is what I was talking about how school districts would save so much money because, again, they wouldn't have to spend all the money for these expensive projectors over and over and over again because the technology we have is more than sufficient enough to use older projectors without any problems. And again, this saves taxpayers a lot of money because, again, they don't have to foot the bill for new projectors every time they turn around because they can't get the images to pull off. And I was talking about this for the longest time. Now we have an opportunity to show this off. All right, let me see. I need the mount, wall mount. Wall. capitals in there. Oh, wow. How much is it on Amazon? Does Amazon have a universal? I'll do a universal for Amazon. Let's see if they have. That projector, you see how much that projector costs right there? That projector is almost $1,119. They are expensive, brand new. Let me see, we need a wall mount. Amazon. Woo! That's the wall mount kit. That's insane. We're not paying for that, I'll tell you that much. What else we have? Nope, I'd rather go to eBay and get it. That is way too much. We're not paying for that. Let's see. Alright, this is a universal. So this is for wall mounts for 3. This is my UM36X. That's mine right there. That's better, $100. That is much better. I'll pay for that. Alright, so this is my model for my projector in here. Let me see. UM31X. Yep, that's mine. So we're definitely going to save this. We're definitely buying that right there. So this stall, I'm paying for the whole thing myself. So I'm getting the stand right here. Projector I'm going to get for like $100 because they're cheap. We get them for like $100. And basically I can hide all the wires and everything behind wire covers, not a problem. They got an outlet right there. And then we're not going to coat the technology to the wall. We're actually going to buy a fixed frame screen, install it in, and then we're basically going to coat that with our technology. Or I can build a frame. Yeah, if I build one, I can do that. Get some everyday paint, primer, do a 3-coat application, stiffen the surface like we did the gaming screen in the basement. Very easy. Coat it over, done. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna record the whole thing. So this is $100. That's it for that right there. And the projector I can get for $100. Or I got 3 of them laying around here I'm not even using right now. I just put a new lamp in them. They're just new lamps, that's it. I'm just gonna basically replace the one I have over here. I got a brand new one over here I'm not even using. It just needs a new lamp. I'm gonna replace the lamp like $50 or $30. Okay. And after that, build the front screen. We're gonna do 100-inch. That'll be 4x7. The surface is something like $15. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So like I said, we went downstairs because like I said, the Wi-Fi was working downstairs. So set the screen up and man, everybody said the same thing. It's a TV. It's literally a TV. Due to the fact that, like I said, gray screens and white screens, I don't care what projector you use, they don't pull up. It's the reason why school districts keep going in and rebuying these new projectors over and over again. And I have friends who work for the school district, and they'll tell you why they keep buying these updated projectors is because the picture quality is washing out. They can't get the images to pull correctly. And they think buying a more expensive projector is going to fix the problem. It's not going to fix it. So we can come in here with that technology on a projector. It's going to cost us $100. I'm going to buy this projector. $100 for the projector, $100 for the mount. Go out and piece the screen together, and that's it. And we can use that in a fully lit environment. Did you see the contrast levels I displayed off that screen in that environment? Doesn't make a difference. I can shrink it to the size of a cell phone screen. A gray screen won't register. I got the biggest projector we have in here is 6,500 lumens. That's 6,500 lumen projector in here. Just got to get around to ordering the lamp for it. I got a 5,000 lumen. I can take a 5,000 lumen and I can push it right up against the wall. A gray or white screen won't read it. So that's why I'm explaining to you at the end of the day, outdated. Those products are outdated. They're not going to work. Now we're going to get a chance to display our screens and in an environment. Of course, the kids are not going to be in there with the recording because we're not doing that at the end of the day. That's not going to happen. But we'll show the screen. Oh, the room is empty. And then you get a chance to see the rest of the technology being displayed at the other site. Because I'm going over there, I got to do a projector check on their projectors. They bought the projectors, they never packaged them. So we're going to go down there with a quart of paint. We're going to paint a screen in, a temporary screen for the time in. We're going to set the projectors up and do an unboxing right there on the set with the technology at hand. But I like the fact that I'm only getting this for $100. Oh, heck yes. Can't get it there, we'll get something else too on top of that. If anything else, hard stand to get your hands on for the NEC is a table standing. That is hard to get. I was lucky to get one of those. They're very hard to get your hands on. If you find one, you better snatch it up. They're hard to get your hands on. Might as well do a forward display while I'm down there too. Now I was told once we do the installment for the other place, there is going to be a contract involved in it. So it's more than just one for 11,000 square feet. The big setup we have over there at the Smokehouse Lounge, that's more than just an installment. That involves $1 million contract. And yeah, I did say $1 million contract. It does involve that. It involves our technology. The company, the people who are doing installment are so impressed by what we have that they want to be a part of it. And they're willing to invest and they want to be a part of it, to market and basically push that item as far as it could possibly go. So yes, I agree to that 100%. Definitely agree to that. So once that's done there, they'll have a big advertisement for our product and for two people coming into the attention to technology on a different level. Oh, I can't wait. This is actually exciting. I can't wait. I was looking forward to, at the end of the year, walking off with 7 acres. I may be walking off. I'm thinking about it. I'm not sure yet. But I think about walking off with 200 acres. I literally have the money for it. I have the money to do it. It's 200 acres of land. Oh my goodness, you know how I would do it, 200 acres of land? I'm considering getting something, because I want a really nice house built on it. I don't want anything gigantic, but I want a really nice house built on it. 200 acres, I can do so much with that. 1/2 of it I can use for wildlife preserves, which would be pretty cool. I can make camping for basically for you kids. That'd be freaking cool right there. So much stuff I can do with that. On top of that, I can incorporate giant screens in there. On top of that, one section I can put my screens on there for projects I want to work on. Who knows? It's just a thought. 200 acres, but most likely it'd be like 20 acres. I'm probably thinking on getting. It would be really nice. I haven't had any time to work on the website. Oh, so let me show you some of the other stuff real quick while we're done with this. Yeah, so we're going to do that for the school kids, which is going to be fun. And that also shows you don't have to keep buying stuff over and over again. Someone made a mention. Oh, yeah. We still have the haters that are very, very upset and mad about my position, how God has blessed us, but that's not my problem at the end of the day. So over here, we got all our containers in. These are our containers for our customers. Right here, we have somebody who ordered 2 gallons, and this is 2 gallons going to the company. And then these are individual gallons for individual customers who are going to paint massive screen sizes. But we got the containers in the day. They came in, which I'm happy about because I've been trying to get the containers. The containers were supposed to come in yesterday, but they finally came in today. And these are already done. I'm getting ready to wrap these up, get these sealed up. Where's my heat gun? I gotta get those ready to be sealed. Those will fit over top of the big containers. Will these fit on the big containers? Oh, they will fit on the big containers. Okay. Yes, they do. They fit on the big containers. That's fantastic. All right, so I get my seals out. Because I have containers to seal. We have orders to be going out soon. So we'll have everybody taken care of. Everybody will have their stuff shipped out before Friday. So I'll have you taken care of. Don't worry, I got you. Let me see. I'm going to have to get plenty of tape. And I did get boxes. Oh, I did get boxes right there. Post office boxes. I knew I got post office boxes. I know I didn't leave them in the car. But I got the post office boxes. So they're good. These are going out right away. So these are orders that have to go right away. Oh, and really quick. Because I had some, literally, I had, you know who it is, the hater of all haters. basically pointed out I have boxes in my corners. When you get lots of orders, you'll have stacks in your corner just like this. These are boxes and supplies and stuff I had to buy. Tons of paper, all kinds of stuff that I had to buy. Backup ink, because I don't want to go through the process of running out of ink. Yeah, these are from orders and stuff I was taking care of. So these are my boxes in the corner. But you claim my place is supposed to be disgusting. Well, no, my place is never disgusting, even when I had the house. And I guess you mentioned Taco's area. Yeah, this is Taco's area. Taco has his own area to himself. That's what Taco has. This belongs to him. This is Taco land. Like he has his own room. And when you see the new house we're getting and Taco's room, what it looks like in there, Taco's room is going to be off the chain. Yeah, I got some plans for Big Taco. Actually, Taco's going to have a couple brothers and sisters in there too. I'm planning to get 2 more. So let's see. I'm supposed to have this dirty, disgusting place. No, I don't think so, because I don't really have anything in here. We just got to put this out here for the haters. We entertain it once in a while. So there's my giant screen here. And speakers over there. There's my mats right there. Got one over there because Taco likes to sleep on those things. Got my gaming PC over there. Nothing in my corners but a bunch of wires and stuff, which we really don't care about. Let me see. So there's no trash or nothing in my corners. And over in here, I just got a stack of boxes for work, which I'm actually thinking about taking these 2 big boxes and turn them into Taco land, part of Taco's land. He do need some bigger boxes though for his castle. And this is Taco's section over here. So he has his blanket, toys. I don't know what that thing is. We bought it for him. He got a spin toy right here, right there. And then he's got his tunnel box right here. We can go through his tunnel. We make this. We're working on this. This is a work in progress. Litter box, scratching post, and feeding area, and one of his toys laying there. So my place is supposed to be filthy. Oh, I forgot I brought myself some new jeans, some new clothes, too. Some more clothes. I got a meeting tomorrow. I want to look nice. So I got some new stuff. So let's see. So let's see. No, my area's pretty clean. It always has been clean. I don't have stacks of stuff sitting in corners. That's it. And again, as I explained before, I'm buying a house. So the reason why I'm saying that is because we literally, the trolls, the haters, we know we should entertain them, but they were upset and angry because I didn't buy furniture for the anyway. Because I explained before that I'm buying a house. That's with land at the end of the year. I'm never doing an apartment ever again. For those people who do apartments, hey, hats off to you. But I will never ever do an apartment again. So let me get this straight real quick, because again, this is the person who likes to talk trash. I'll put you in your face real quick. You've been in that apartment for how long? I've been in an apartment for 1 year and I'm buying a house. I'm done with all this. I'm done. I'm not even going to pay rent anymore. I'm going to own my property. So that's the difference between my progress of what I do and what you do. I'm leaving out this place contracted. Every place that I walk out of, I leave with either contracts or new product or something, and I can move on to the next level. I'm leaving out this place close to about a millionaire. And by next year, I will be a millionaire. So that's where I'm headed at. When I was in my sister's laundry room, laying on the room, I established all my licenses. Everything that needed to be done, my LLC's all done. Complete and finished. In 2024, our company, under the new technology we have coming out, will have all patents, copyrights, and it will be lawyered up like you wouldn't believe. And I wish one of y'all would touch it to see exactly what would happen to you. It will be brutal. Just want to put that out there real quick, because keep in mind, you won't be dealing with me, you'll be dealing with the organization. That's what I'm calling it now, because we have so many people now involved, high rollers that be involved in our business. That's what you'll be dealing with, the organization. That's a cool name. Kind of like something like New World Order. It's not that. It's kind of funny. It's interesting. Anyway, so the time it takes for you guys to sit here and bite your nails and hatred, you got the same products, the same failed stuff. You know, I don't consider it to be screen paint anymore. What have you achieved? But a bunch of trinkets that soon will be taken from you due to the fact that these individuals went out and violated serious copyrights against a company and wound up losing these things in the process. So what have you achieved in these products that you call yourself? Nothing. You haven't achieved anything at all, period. Nothing new, nothing special, nothing different, same old stuff. That's what it is, pretty much. You're so worried about whether I have furniture or whether I have clean clothes or this, that, and the other, that the entire time you're worrying about my business. And today, I'm concentrating building my company and working hard to get it where it needs to get to the next level. And this is why when I leave from this building, I will be buying a house, I will be getting a large amount of land, and I will have $1 million contracts underneath me. See, if you spent more time and not hating on other people and put more time into basically making an honest product for your customers, you would be going where I'm going at. But you won't be. I'll be sitting in that nice big house. I can drive a fancy car if I choose to. I can travel anywhere I want to on the planet. I can go by private jet if I want. You won't be able to do that. When you sit there and you make statements out of your mouth, oh, you need to get out more. I can go to a 7-star hotel up in Dubai. I'll have the money to do it. If you knew the magnitude of how big my contract is with that luxury smokehouse, how well these people are connected in the business community, I told you, when I on camera, it only takes one person to see this technology. That's how amazing it is. And our business will just like that. I sat there and said it. And everybody we place that screen in front of, their jaw just drops. They can't believe a projection screen can look that crisp off a projector that costs nothing, 720p units. See, you can't do the business I do at the end of the day. You can't go into these places and say, hey, look, you can't tell them, hey, you can use 720p because, your picture quality will diminish. You have to tell them they have to spend $3,000, $4,000 for a projector. We don't have to do that. Tomorrow morning, you get the chance to watch me unbox these projectors, paint a screen in, and show it right in front of them. On the projectors that they paid 2 of them for under $400. See, gentlemen, while you spent your time being bitter and full of hatred, this has blocked you completely. You have wasted way too much time hating on other people. And I just sat there and just did what I needed to do. And now in the process, I don't have to ever worry about anything ever again. I'm done. The part you understand is I've already crossed the line that a lot of people are trying to get their screen paints to. People that develop products, they want people to buy, but the one thing they want the most is to get that big contract. That contract is going to promise them 80,000, 100,000, 2 million gallons of paint. That's what they want. They have a company that's going to back them 100%. That's what they want. Because that's how the Black Diamonds and Elite Screens and all those big companies, that's what they needed to get off the ground. They had to start from somewhere. Diamond Technology, that man started that tech. I'm not a big fan of him at the end of the day, but I do respect the grind, the push, and the dedication of where he's at right now. Am I jealous about what he has? No, I'm not. He deserves everything he worked for. He spent 11 years in a garage developing that technology. I think it was 11 years, something like that, in a garage doing it. He deserves everything he has. Do I like the way he treated us? No, I don't like the way he treated us. Other than that, does he deserve it? Yeah. Is his technology good? Yeah, it's good. It's very good. I'm not going to hate on it. It is. It's extremely good. It's the reason why we basically pointed in that direction toward black technology, darkened technology, was because what we saw. But you guys don't do that. You guys take something and you get mad about it and you're filled with hatred and you hate. Look where you're at. You have been in that apartment since I've been living in that little tiny room way back on Cambria Street. I've went from one house to another, to another, to another, to another, to another, and you still sat in that apartment just hating, full of hate, bitterness. Moved into an apartment, built my empire, worked hard, put my faith in my Lord and Savior, asked him for strength and guidance on what to do and how to do it. And here I am blessed with this contract, multi-contract. I have another contract overseas. We have another contract literally overseas. We're sitting around, those gallons of paint are sitting there on that table, those containers. They're going out for other contracts. And while you guys will sit back there and you'll still be bitter. When I'm sitting there, living in a nice big home, plenty of land, and the money to be able to buy what I want And when I want it, you guys will still be sitting in the same place, bitter and full of hatred. You don't learn nothing. You learn nothing at all. The thing about it is, gentlemen, you gotta be careful how you treat people. Because if we were good friends, I would have gave you a chance. I'd have said, hey, look, I got this guy called so and so and so. He makes this nice screen paint, so and so and so. How about you, bring him on board? Because he makes good products. But that'll never happen in a million years. Instead, I'll be seeing you in court with my attorneys. Come the end of the year, you will meet my lawyers, my legal team. You'll meet them. And they will be dragging you into court and suing you for the fact that you slandered my products, saying they don't work. All those videos you doing demonstrations saying my products are so dark, yeah, it's not going to go well. One of the fellows committed fraud right on camera and tried to delete the videos. All that is going to be for you, gentlemen. We go to court, you get a chance to see it on the big screen. Not going to go well. So you spent your time being bitter, anger, and full of hatred. Where did it get you at? You got nothing out of it. Nothing at all. All right, well, with that being said, tomorrow morning, I'm going to be on site again at the other site that's going to be investing in my company. Also, you'll be seeing me on TV pretty soon and radio time and the whole 9 yards because they're paying for commercials for my technology. Mind you, because they're going to be part of the partner, a percentage of my company, they want to make sure that my company goes as far as it can, because if that company makes money, they make money. So, I got several partnerships right now, and this is going to go quite well. As a matter of fact, I have a friend we call the Barbecue King. Fantastic fellow. Met him. He became one of my customers. Did a couple of demonstrations. He liked the products. He has a very nice business. I actually talked to my friend who actually has this beautiful smoke lounge that he's designed, a luxury smoke lounge, to see if he could put his products on the menu. And yeah, his product will be on the menu. Now, for the fellow who makes that product called Pro HD, I like that stuff. I did. Light gray screens, yes, but I do like the product. It was a very nice product. Didn't have a hard time ordering it. Very, very, very professional. I'm going to make sure that he ends up with a contract somewhere, somehow. And as for the other guys, if you ever pop up in a conversation anywhere, I'm going to make sure they see the cancel receipts that you sent to us with nasty words written all over them. Even with the whole racial slur nonsense, they will know. I'll have you blackballed. You won't be to step offline because you'll be blackballed before you even get offline. This is why you have to be careful how you treat people. Okay, well, they can continue being bitter and upset and angry because, again, that's all they can do. And I'll be on site tomorrow doing a setup because I got to take the projectors they ordered, get them out of the box, test them and see if they're working properly, and I have to do a paint display over there to show them. And again, we got other projects we're going to be working over there too. Oh yeah, we're going to be incorporating a lot of cool stuff. There's actually a gaming center they're going to put in there and a dedicated movie theater they're putting in there. So I'm going to be responsible for basically designing the screen for that. So we get a chance to see a lot of cool stuff. As for my customers, as I said before, prices are not going to change. They're going to be reasonable so everybody can afford the product. That's how it's going to stay in any contract. We do not want to be like this certified screens where people got to pay $5,000 for a projection screen. Heck, I don't even want to spend $5,000 for a screen. It's interesting how people charge that kind of money for a screen, and yet they have the money to pay for it. I have the money to pay for a $5,000 screen, and I don't want to pay the money for a $5,000 screen because I'm not spending the money for one. So just because I can afford it, doesn't make it fair that the next Joe can't afford it. He should be to have a nice screen too also. So again, that's why I'm never going to do that ever. Not ever. If it comes down to a road where I have to do that, I'm walking away from my company. And I mean it. You have my word on that. I will walk away from my business. If it gets to a point where greed overtakes and people want to basically charge too much money for it, I'm walking away from it. I don't want it. Well, with that being said, gotta go. Thank you all, and God bless.